Happy Crocktober, guys. I am so excited because we are doing our very first day of Crocktober, and I'm going to be showing y'all what we are making today, and all month long at 8:40 every morning I'll be here telling you what we're making. And actually I'm a little bit late this morning, but it was a little wild morning this morning. We had an orthodontist appointment. While you're hopping on, I would love to hear where you're from, and I'm going to show you what you can print for free over at Passionate Penny Pincher. Just click the link above. This is our entire grocery list, y'all. Look how beautiful this is. An entire month of crock pots, including your grocery list and your recipes, all in one gorgeous book. Good morning, Letitia and Jennifer. So glad to see y'all on. Y'all let me know where you're at this morning. I'd love to hear from you. But we've got this entire, so everything's here. I'm going to try to zoom in closer so you can see that. Y'all see that? So the entire grocery list is there. And yeah, it's going to be super fun. So I'm going to turn this around. So basically what we're doing for this month, hang on, let's see. Every day, hang on, let me turn that around. And guys, these are super simple recipes that our family really loves. Oops, I left that open this morning. Okay, good morning. Let's see these folks who are hopping on. So glad y'all are here. I'm so excited about this. So what I want you to do is share with your friends. If you know someone who needs a little more encouragement like I do, I struggle so much to kind of get dinner on the table. So it was so nice yesterday having all of my groceries done. I have everything ready to go. All I have to do is make it. So it's super, super simple. So what we're making today is what I call our funny name for it, and it's one of our family's favorite is Magic Man food. It's also known as slow cooker Italian beef sliders. This is one of those recipes that people just love. My husband made it for me when we were first dating, and I thought he was crazy because I couldn't imagine it really worked, but oh my gosh, y'all, it is so simple and so delicious. So I'm gonna show you how to make it. So share this with your friends. Don't forget to sign up and get your free cookbook so you can get everything delivered to you. All you're gonna need is one shoulder roast, which I have tried every other kind of roast, but shoulder roast just tend to work best. So you're gonna need one shoulder roast. I think the recipe calls for 2 to 3 pounds. I went more towards the 3-pound side because my family really loves this one, but it is expensive. That was probably the most expensive item by far on my grocery list. So, but it's really, really simple. So you're gonna want a shoulder roast, 2 to 3 pounds, a can of pepperoncini peppers. You can get the Kroger brand or store brand. Actually, these were on sale for cheaper this week, which is why I got that store brand. And then you want a packet of au juice gravy mix. Store brand is fine. You're just gonna get those in the gravy seasonings. You'll also need some hoagie rolls. We found whole wheat hoagie rolls, and for my kids, I cut them in half because obviously those are pretty big. Okay, so all we're gonna do first with the shoulder roast is you wanna trim off any fat because it's really, really gross when you get too much fat in your meat, and I just hate it. So you wanna make sure you trim off all the fat really well. Because you don't want it to sit in all of that all day long. So we're just gonna trim that all off. And when you're looking for a roast, try to get one that's not too fatty. Okay, so we've got most of that trimmed off pretty easily. That wasn't too bad. And then you're just gonna pop that in your slow cooker. I hope y'all are able to see in here. Can everybody see in here this morning? I hope so. Okay, so we're gonna put this in the slow cooker now, okay? How easy was that? I'm gonna wash my hands real fast. Okay, then you're gonna dump in the entire jar of pepperoncini peppers, okay? I know this scares a lot of people. It scared me the first time I made it. I thought there's no way that this is gonna work, but literally you just dump it in. I can get them out this morning. And then you're gonna wanna save your jar, and here's why. There's 3 different ways that you can make this depending on how spicy your family likes your food. You're gonna hold onto your jar and you're gonna let this cook now for 8 hours the way it is. So all you got is your shoulder roast and your peppers. You pop them in the crock pot, you cook it for 8 hours. I promise you will be shocked at how good this is. Like, I could not believe it the first time I made it. So that's gonna cook for 8 hours. Then at the end of the day, depending on how spicy you like things, you can either put everything in and just, you can go ahead and shred up your beef with the peppers in it. I don't shred the meat with my peppers in it because it's really spicy and too spicy for my family. So what we do, and what I think most people do, from what I can tell, is you then take your peppers out, put them back in the jar, throw them in the trash can. So that's why you want to save your jar for the day. And then if you don't like spicy stuff at all, what we've done since our kids have been, especially when they were littler, is we will skim off all of the liquid. Now, the normal recipe, you don't skim off any of the liquid, but if you have really picky kids, you want to go ahead and skim off all the liquid and replace it with a cup of water. Once you're about 30 minutes before you're going to eat dinner, you're going to shred that meat up. Like I said, you can pick how you want to do your peppers. You're going to add in this packet of au jus seasoning mix. You're just gonna pour it in. That's it, super simple. And then you're gonna shred it out after it's already been shredded. You're gonna dump it in, let it cook for another 30 minutes, pull it out, eat it on hoagie rolls. The best thing is if you make extra, so if you find a really good price of meat, if you find a big box, like, you know, a big sale on meat, I would say anything less than $5 a pound for a shoulder roast is good. This one was $6.99 yesterday. I almost had a heart attack because it was so expensive. So if you find a roast for like $3 to $4 a pound, I would grab a big one and go ahead and make it as big as you can, and then you can freeze the meat and use it again later whenever you have a busy night. Your meat is all ready to go. So super simple, easy way to go. Like I said, my dinner's done. Yay, I'm so excited because it's almost 9 o'clock in the morning and I have dinner done and on the table. Okay, so I'm gonna show you super fast. I want y'all to see this. If you haven't gotten your copy already, I want you to just see how lovely this is because I'm super excited about it, and I hope you will share this with your friends. This is the cookbook, and it includes all of the recipes for the entire month, a few ideas of the recipes that are coming up. This week we're having slow cooker Italian beef, slow cooker chicken nachos, which is one of my favorite. We're having that one tomorrow. Slow cooker rigatoni is on Wednesday, slow cooker pork chops on Thursday, white chicken chili on Friday for the weekends. You can see all of these over there. It's awesome. So I am super excited. I'm hoping this is going to make your October super simple. Leave me a comment with what recipes you like to make best in the crock pot. And if you have any other great tips, I would love to hear those. I'm going to try to glance through. There's a problem this morning. I'm hoping, you know what? I'm going to look real fast. If the sound didn't work, I'll redo it. Somebody is hearing me. I'm hoping the video is working. Anyways, I will check on the sound. Definitely share this with friends. If the sound didn't work, I'll redo it all again. I hope it's working. Hope you guys have the best morning and download this, and I will be watching for lots of great deals coming more today. Have a great morning. See ya.